A great guest, so let me allow him introduce herself.
Okay, my name is Mr. Wafula.
Thank you, Mr. Fola. So then the big question is, what will you do with the, if you want? Okay, what will you do if you won the lottery? What will you do with the money? If you won the lottery, what will you do with the money? So to help us navigate through the discussion is none other than Bonafula. Bonafula, if you won the lottery today, what will you do with the money?
As I said earlier, I just take a duration of 1 week, planning on how to maximally use that money, and after that, I will draw some decision on how to maximally use that money. One, I may become with a plan. Like for me, I can come with a plan of investing in farming, in livestock keeping, in poultry keeping. Now after there, maybe let me say after 5 years ahead, that poultry can give me almost 5 million. I invest in farming like sugarcane planting can give me maximum of maybe 2 million. Adding on livestock, maybe daily I can be milking maybe 1,000 liters and selling 1 liter maybe 20 bob. No, it will be maximally providing much profit than what I want. Now after 5 years, when I can calculate my net worth, it may sum up to above 1 million, which I had. Now that is my planning, according to my planning, without wasting those money. That plan I think can work.
Work effectively.
Yeah.
So you said that, so you immediately invest, right?
Yeah. That's
a main objective.
Yeah.
But now, okay, probably. What if you don't win that maybe 20 million or 1 million? Let's say you have won maybe 50,000, 100,000. What will you do with that? Maybe a small amount of money.
Maybe that small amount of money. I may come up with maybe just getting that one cow, because the sum of 50,000 estimately when I buy a very small cow, it can cost around 25,000. Now let me say a crossbreed, a exotic cattle, maybe a Friesian or a Jersey. Now that cow at the end of because his gestation period is around 6 months, and I will apply some animal husband which take a very short time to get birth. I will maximally now at the end of 1 year, let me say, a duration of 1 year is very short, let me say 2 years, that cow maybe can have more than 10 calves. Now after having more than 10 calves, then I sell that cow I bought and remain with calves. Now that is how money will be entering my pocket. Now the more that cow will be, the more that calves also will be reproducing, now the more money will be generated. Now I start investing in other sectors. Maybe I can decide to come out with the milk industry, or I can decide to come up with maybe a slaughterhouse.
So in short, what you are saying to say is that regardless of the small amount of money, regardless of you try as much as you can to possibly maybe maximize it.
Yeah, that is my main objective.
That's your main objective. That's a good
even if now I can take 2,000, maybe I can come out buying a goat or a sheep, which at the end of 10 years it will be maximally have very many profit, because the more it will continue being in my hands, the more I'll maximally use it. That is my specification.
Now maybe which advice can you give people, maybe those people outside there or my audience, what should they do when they get this kind of money?
Now you know,
because the problem is that most of these people usually get, unasikia mtu ameshinda loto, maybe ameshinda jackpot, kushinda, but now utilizing this money becomes a problem. Unapata mtu hata wengine wanakoenda wazimu, others go insane, others maybe go into slavery, maybe now start abusing drugs, nini blah blah blah. So what's your message to them?
Before coming to a point, let me just clarify. As per me, what my dream is, one day I would like to be the person who define politics in Bungoma. Because when you move in different countries, in different counties in this Kenya, kuna watu tu wasipo kusupport, actually you'll fail election. Now I want to be the one that will be considered before winning the seat. Now to your question about people who may win lotto and maybe Keda, maybe start doing their things like robbery, like drug abuse, like misuse of those money.
What's that strong message you can send to them?
One, Waswahili husema pilipili usiile ya kuashiani. Sio pesa yangu, ni yake. So my advice is just if you win more than 1 million, just sit down and try to calculate. Try to maximally use those money, because one day maybe tuseme you start drinking or you start drug abusing or you start just spending anyhow, being a spendthrift. Maybe at the end of 1 month it is off. Then you just be like a normal person like us. Just my friend outside there, if you win lotto or maybe you win a jackpot or maybe you win, there is a play in Radio Citizen usually referred to Pika Jeki or Inua Jamii. Maybe you get that 100,000. Don't panic. Maybe you don't plan it in 1 day. You can decide to plan it almost 1 month without many people noticing that you have money. Just sit down, come out with a plan, maybe how to invest somewhere, or even you can decide to just stock those money in your account.
Thank you. That's a good piece of advice to my audience there. Yeah, I think wadau nadhani umesikia hayo mawaidha ni ya kujenga. So wazee tukutana nyinyi umelala kwa mtara kwa sababu ulishinda chuani, ulishinda maybe 50k ama nini. Just utilize it to the latter. Maybe pengine to my subscribers, which one do you have?
Most of those who love YouTube, if you go, maybe let me say the internet lovers or the YouTube lovers, please just try to maximally help this guy, because come up with the quick ideas on how youths can grow in life, or on how youths can just that. Maybe on my question, I just pointed out that when I'm a youth, then I win 1 million. Now his question was specifying, now if I'm a youth, then I get a large amount of money, what can I do? Because most of the youths think if you get that large amount of money, you can go bad. I mean, your head can maybe been distorted by those large amount of money. So youths, please keep in the consideration. If maybe you come up, if maybe you go across this video on YouTube, please try to like it, because ni ya kukujenga, ni ya kukutengeneza kimaisha, I mean kitabia and so on. So try to like it, then try to comment on it if maybe you have time, but if you don't have time, try to like it.
Oh, thank you very much bwana, full of great focus, and basically episode 6 of the big question is underway. Otherwise wadau, naomba muendelee kusubscribe, comment, kushare, at least msaidie channel ni grow mazee, because mimi na support yangu na like when through your efforts, through your combined efforts, I think tutajenga, cause moja ni nguvu. Others, thank you very much and